Hi everyone, I'm Latrell Billingsley, City of Jackson Fire Marshal. Today I'm going to read to you a story about the day the fire marshal came to school. The fire marshal came to school to conduct a fire inspection. He met with the principal first. The students were busy in their classes. Beep, beep, beep. A loud noise throughout the school. What's that noise? Matthew asked his teacher. That's the fire alarm. We must line up and exit the building. All the classes met outside. The teachers checked to make sure all the students got out the school safely. Once everyone was accounted for, they were allowed to return to their classes. That beeping noise stopped, Matthew told his teacher. It was just a fire drill, she answered. Now take your seat. The principal came into class with the fire marshal. Class, the fire marshal would like to ask you some questions. Can you tell me why we practice fire drills? Matthew raised his hand first. So we will know what to do if there is a real fire. That's a very good answer. Does anyone here practice fire drills at home? No one raised their hand. It is just as important to practice fire drills at home as it is at school. A lot of fires take place in homes while we're sleeping. What do we use at home to wake us up if there's a fire? Anna answered. A smoke detector. That's right. A smoke detector can wake you up if there's a fire in your home. Do you have smoke detectors in your homes? Some of the children nodded yes, but some were not sure. What's the most important part of the smoke detector? The beeper, Anna answered as laughter filled the room. The beeper is important, but if the battery is run down, the smoke detector will not work at all. When you go home today, ask your parents to check the battery in the smoke detector and draw an escape plan in case there is a fire. Does anyone know what a fireman looks like with all his gear on? A spaceman, Anna answered. Everyone laughed. The fire marshal held up a picture of a firefighter. Don't be afraid of him. He is only there to help you. Remember, once you have a plan to escape the fire, make sure you practice. The fire marshal left. See the firefighter in his gear? When Matthew got home, he asked his parents about the smoke detectors. He helped change the batteries and to draw an escape plan. The next day after school, Matthew and his family had a fire drill at home. One night, while Matthew was sleeping, the smoke detector in the hall started beeping. Matthew climbed out of his window and met his family by the tree in the front yard. That's the meeting place. The firemen came and put the fire out. Matthew and his family were safe. Matthew, thanks to you, our smoke detectors worked, and we had a plan to get out safe, his mother told him. No, thanks to the day the fire marshal came to school. Come on, Jackson, let's leap up for literacy.